Over the last 3 years, the Little White Barn Company has seen its business change dramatically. This homegrown Mentor company added stone garden art to its custom landscape carpentry business and caught the fancy and business of gardeners throughout the United States.
So the journey was, we put this $65 sign out there and we built our business one customer at a time, all by word of mouth. So building landscape carpentry items, trellises, pergolas, and there was a downturn in the housing market, so we recreated our business completely. We first started making small troughs and stone items for landscape, and we developed them into our little houses and developed not only the tooling and the process and the equipment, but the formula and everything else that goes into it to make these little miniature houses for the garden.
The company still builds wooden custom garden structures, but more and more of its focus has shifted to building miniature landscape houses.
There's three groups of people that really buy our product. There are folks who are into fairy gardening, which has become a very rapidly expanding part of the landscape business. There's the miniature gardening folks who just like the smaller scale. You know, I love finding little old trucks and finding little miniature landscape pieces. And then there's the urban gardening.
It took Adam and his wife Julie 3 years to develop the stone formula, testing it carefully to make sure it would stand up to harsh weather.
They're designed to be outside all year round. We finally came up with a formula that not only works, but gets stronger over time. The more that it gets wet and the more that it goes through that freezing and thawing cycle, actually the harder it becomes.
Once the stone is formed into the shape of the house, all the details are added by hand, transforming the piece into a work of art.
You'll notice the doors are all arched. We use little wrought iron hinges that we pound and little wrought iron handles that we pound here. We do all that by hand. We live in Mentor, and our kids go to Mentor schools, and we were able to go from being a home-based business to being a business with a site here on Tyler Boulevard in Mentor, which is really perfect for us. We're centrally located. We've got highways on both sides, yet we're right here in an industrial area where we can not only buy our supplies and get the things that we need, but we can do just about anything that we want right here in the heart of Mentor.
The Little White Barn Company sells its miniature houses through dealers and distributors and at regional art shows.
They can also get information on littlewhitebarn.com and flip over to our little Facebook page, and they can see pictures of what people have done with them, and they can also contact us, by phone or through the website.